this is something that Jesus Christ did for us. You know, He died for us for our sins. And that's something that really opened my eyes this weekend. I have never felt the presence of God so far in my heart and my soul as I did last weekend. It is amazing to see a bunch of men come together as one in union to worship one God. And to see the breakthrough in some of these men, it's unbelievable. You know, I thought I was close to Christ until I went on this walk. He showed me what close really is. You know, He really blessed me being able to go with two of my fellow brothers here. And I would encourage anybody here, whether it's a woman or a man, I believe that everybody needs to go on this walk. It will open your eyes completely. And, you know, if you're veering off course, I guarantee He will set you back on your course. And this cross right here, this is something they had made over there. And God spoke to me the other day and told me He wanted me to make a replica of this cross. And I'm going to explain a little bit of this cross. This middle pin right here, that's the pin that went through His legs. Both of these here are the ones that pierced the flesh and the bone of His hands. We got to realize these here are pointing south and north. That's how much He loves us. It's an endless love. We can't never even imagine. I can't explain it. It's just it's an amazing feeling. You know, I just want to encourage everybody to do it. Thank you.
You know, at the end of the walk, they have us all stand up and we have to give a little spill about kind of what we got from it. And it's hard. It's kind of like Paul trying to describe that, you know. There's you know, words kind of escape you. And whenever you go on this walk with all these men, one thing that sticks out to you is the agape. And for those of you that haven't been to our church before, PK talks about agape, and that's the God kind of love. That's the love that's you can't do anything to turn away from. That's the love that'll find you in hell if that's what it's going to find you. So it's that agape love, and that's what this walk was. I mean, it was that agape love that's seldom seen on this earth, and it's even more seldom that it's reciprocated by people. And these people that were on this walk, they spent the last month preparing, praying, and sowing their seeds into this walk for all the men that went there, and just overwhelmed us with this agape love that they didn't want anything in return. They didn't want tips. They didn't want you to pat them on the back. It wasn't about gratitude. They didn't even want you to know their name. And that's the kind of love that not a lot of people know and not a lot of people demonstrate. And that's one of the things that I was able to walk away with it. One of the other things I walked away with is the concept of my God. You know, the term "my" in itself it denotes an ownership. It shows that you're vested into, that you've bought completely and wholly into it. It's more than just a possession to you. It's something that you cherish, something that you hold on to. It's my God. And I never understood that concept until I went on this walk about my God. In fact, whenever I heard people say my God, my Jesus, and I was like, oh man, look at them. Don't they know that He belonged to all of us? This guy belonged to everyone. I don't know who they think they are. That's my God too. But the concept of my God is a concept that this is something that I've personally, because I can't speak for Pastor Kevin. I can't speak for Penny. I can't speak for my wife Candace. I can tell you that I believe, you know, but I can't speak for them. But I can tell you that I've sold myself, I've sold my life, I've sold everything that I have into Christ, and I've made Him my God. And that's what this walk was. That's what this walk's about. It's about letting you know, introducing you to your God, and giving you the chance to sow into it and to commit fully to it. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
First of all, before I went on this walk, getting up here speaking, forgive me. all the love and everything that was there was just so thick you could just cut it with a knife. Just unbelievable, awesome. And one thing I learned there is love my family more, put them first. And before I went, I was going through a lot of depression and just working hard and just work first, pretty much. But I've kind of pushed that aside now, and I'm ready to put God first and leave my family to them. And man, just anybody who gets the opportunity to go, please go. It is awesome. Thanks, man.
We're going on one of the meetings, November 3rd in Snyder. Hopefully by next Sunday we'll have more information and we'll share that with y'all.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys for sharing.